Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I'll be taking you through all the Warhammer products available to pre-order this coming Saturday. It's another great pre-order preview with some really interesting products, and if you saw the video I did not that long ago about all the new paints, then you already had a good introduction to these. If you haven't, that's up on the channel already, but the good news is these are going to be available to pre-order this coming Saturday. First up are the contrast paints, and there's going to be 25 new hues of contrast paint. So this is really exciting news. I love contrast paint, always been a big fan of them and used them right from the beginning when I started the channel. And yeah, love them. I think they're brilliant. They build confidence. They're easy to use, quite forgiving, and great to get started with. But also, I've seen some amazing painters, some pro painters using these and getting some fantastic results. So yeah, lots to like about contrast paints. And the only thing that was lacking really was the range. And so I found a lot of my models that say I wanted purple would all look very similar. But now we're going to get some new additions to fill in the gaps. So we're going to get that Luxion the purple there, which is going to be a really nice addition to fit in between the two we've already got. So I can't wait for that. But for me, the colours that are really standing out are the Eldari Emerald. And I really like the more darker ones like the Black Legion, the Garak Sewer and the Rattling Grime. But loads of really bright colours here. So there's going to be some nice reds, oranges, blues, greens and purples. So everything across the range is really going to have some gaps filled in now. So really happy with this, really excited. I'd love to know what your favourite colours are from this new selection. So let me know in the comments section below. It'd be great to hear what you think. Next we've got the shades, and they're going to be 7 new shades, and these have been reformulated to flow better, so that's really good news. This is going to help them settle into the recesses while adding a bit less pigment to flat surfaces. That's what they say in the article. So really looking forward to trying these out. Some really interesting colours here, and again, filling in those gaps and just expanding the range is brilliant. It also says that they've not just made these new ones, they've reformulated the existing ones that we use already as well. So expect Agrax Earthshade, Null Noil and the others to be reformulated. I'm quite looking forward to trying out Mortarian Grime. I think that's going to be really good for my Tyranids. I think just Prime and then a coat of this might be enough to do the underside of them. So yeah, looking forward to giving it a go. Again, I'd love to know which is your favourite from these 7 shades. Next is a new spray can, and this is White Scar, and this is designed to be super crisp and really bright. So if you're wanting to use some of these vibrant contrast paints on a really bright white paint, then this is going to be great for you. And here's a comparison showing you what the old and new would look like. So yeah, quite different here, very bright. And so yeah, be interesting to try some contrast over that. Typically, I don't paint really bright colours, but it might be a good time to try something new. But it does emphasise in the article that this isn't just for contrast paints, it's for any of the traditional paints too. So whichever way you like to paint, this could be a good option for you. And it also says this is a 2-week pre-order period. So we're not going to be able to get them a week after the pre-order. We're going to have to wait 2 weeks. So we can pre-order them on Saturday the 30th, and then it'll be a 2-week wait until we get all the paints available. So that was pretty exciting. Can't wait for those paints. But if you're a Necromunda fan, you can also get your hands on some transfer sheets for the Thatos Pattern Hab modules. This sheet's going to include gang graffiti, prayer script, hazard markings, and scrawls of the nomads. And one sheet's got enough transfers on there to cover an entire battlefield, apparently. So it doesn't say how many, though. So it would be nice if they give us an actual count. But yeah, it certainly looks like a lot on there. And that might be interesting to jazz up your battlefield. Next, we've got White Dwarf issue 478, which is going to be the July issue. And White Dwarf has been brilliant lately. There's been loads of cool freebies, some great articles. And in this issue, there's going to be expanded rules for terrain in Kill Team and the first article of a new series that's dedicated to Warhammer the Horus Heresy. So looking forward to seeing what they're going to cover in that. And yeah, nice to see Kill Team getting all this attention still, so that's really good. And also Horus Heresy, always interested in hearing what they're going to be bringing out next for that. Next, it's Blood Bowl, and now these are some made-to-order products. And so these are going to be, first up, a set of trophies, And these are pretty cool. I haven't seen these before, and they're certainly not new models. These apparently are classic models getting a temporary re-release. So this will start this Saturday, and they're going to be made to order. But they look good, don't they? I wonder how big they are. I don't think they're going to be that big. There's no bases to get an idea from it. But yeah, if you've been playing Blood Bowl a while, you may well have seen these in the past. And here's some really old school miniatures, some Mutated Players for Chaos Chosen and Skaven teams. And so these are going to be, again, made to order. It's amazing to see how far the models have come on since models like these ones, but there's still something about these that are really cool and quirky and fun to have. So yeah, if you're a fan and you like this old school nostalgia, then this might be a nice little option to get some of these made to order. Now we're on to Warhammer the Horus Heresy, and now you can get some Iron Warriors and Dark Angels torsos and shoulder pads. These skulls look fantastic. I think these look brilliant. So even if you didn't play the Iron Warriors, I think it would be fun just to have these on some models. I think they look brilliant. I'm going Dark Angels with my Horus Heresy Age of Darkness box set, and then using them as a Chaos Space Marine army of the Fallen for 40k later on. But I must say I'm not really drawn to these ones. This design isn't really catching me. But those Iron Warrior skulls are just fantastic. Now we're over to the Black Library, and only one this week, and it's Soul Slayer, the audiobook. So this is going to be available to pre-order in the MP3 version, and this is written by Darius Hinks. Warhammer Plus is getting a Horus Heresy battle report. That would be good if I was still signed up to it, but I'm not. And then you've got the Interrogator episode 5 and some contrast paint tips and tricks for the masterclass. So that's good timing with the new range. And then on top of that, there's some new entries to the Warhammer Vault. I've got to say, the Warhammer Vault is looking better and better each week, though, as there's more and more being added to it. That Saga of the Beast, I recently bought it as a book from eBay, and so to get the PDF version here, I think it's pretty good. So yeah, the Warhammer Vault is really fleshing out now. So I think it wouldn't be too long until it might be a good time to take a look at the Warhammer Plus again, just to kind of revise it, see what content's included, and then see if it's better value for money. Certainly at a year on, that would be a good time to do it. There we go, it's time to pre-order some paints real soon, so can't wait for that. I think it's fantastic to get this nice new range of contrast paints, really brilliant to fill in all those gaps, expand the range and give us all those different versions of the colours we like to use. So really happy with this, really excited to get hold of some of these and try them out. But I'd love to know what you think about this week's weekly preview. Are you happy with the paints, or is there another product that is jumping out to you? Let me know in the comments section below. But for now, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who make these daily videos possible, and if you're interested in joining the community, it'd be awesome to see you there, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below.